Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. How's everybody doing here today?
Good.
All right. We have our whole crew on this episode, which makes it a very special episode indeed. We're going to make this as part of our Back to Summer School episode, and this episode is a great one to pass out to kids, grandkids, if you're in your retirement years, your son or daughter, anybody you know, because one of the elusive American dreams is how to become a millionaire. In fact, isn't there a TV show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Was it one time? So we thought it would be kind of interesting because the people in our firm, and as we go around, we'll have each of us introduce themselves, if you don't know who we are all at a different demographic age group, a different decade we were born in. And so it makes it perfect to kind of look at what it takes for us to become a millionaire. And the one thing I wanted to stress is that I think the new retirement age is probably going to be 70, because it looks like they're going to be prolonging the Social Security retirement age to a later date at some point. And also because of this bad economy with so many people unemployed, it's going to be very difficult for many people to retire earlier than, let's say, the late 60s or early 70s. So that's why we picked this date. If you look at the back of our screen here, the episode is titled Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And then we came up with this fancy chart that you can actually do on our website, and we'll show you how to do that in a second. So go ahead, Kelsey, introduce yourself and let us know what you found out.
All right. Well, my name's Kelsey, and I am in my 20s. At the age of 24 years old, we determined that if I save $140 a month, which shouldn't be too hard, then I will be a millionaire by the age of 70. For me, that's as easy as doing something like skipping one ski trip a month or a couple dinners. And it shouldn't be too difficult whatsoever to do that. So both my goal in the dark blue is 140, and then the optimal number is 140.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. And one of the things I forgot to mention is that you have to get an investment return as part of your savings. And so what we did is we used a balanced portfolio. And Lauren, do you remember what return we used? 8%? 9%, thank you. So 9%, we looked at our model portfolios, and that was a pretty reasonable rate of return for a balanced portfolio for this point moving forward. So that's how we're using a 9% return. So Kelsey, do you think that's doable?
Definitely, yeah. I'd probably open up something like a Roth IRA at my age. I think that would be a good account for me.
Yeah, and I think the nice thing for you is the feature of a Roth IRA is that even though you're not getting a tax deduction going in on the contribution, all that growth when you do become a millionaire will be tax-free at the time of retirement, which is a great place to be. Mm-hmm. What'd you find out, Lauren?
Well, I represent people in their 30s, and if I save $140 a month, I will become a millionaire by age 80. I am not willing to wait that long. although it's nice to know, but that's going to be a little bit too long. So for me to become a millionaire by age 70, I have to save $334 per month.
Okay.
Which, again, is really not that hard.
Yeah.
In fact, it's pretty easy.
Very good. Well, I wonder why more people aren't doing it. That's a question. It's a question we can't solve today.
But this is not going to be that long of a video.
Or just to anybody who knows our age.
Okay, and hi, I'm Curtis, and I'm representing the decade of people that are in their 40s right now. And if I use Kelsey's number of 140 a month at 9% return, it's going to take me to age 94 to become a millionaire. So again, like Lauren, I can't. That doesn't work for me because I don't want to probably be working until I'm 94. So I need to save $12.50 a month up till age 70 to get to that elusive millionaire age. However, I think that's doable because a couple of things that are happening for me, and this happens for a lot of people in my age group. Their kids are getting older. My son's about to go to college. That responsibility will go away. I'm starting to pay down my house mortgages, so I see some light at the end of the tunnel. That $12.50 would be doable, and if it means I might have to skip a major trip or something like that, it's going to be worth it to me to do that. I would probably pick a pre-tax retirement account, maybe like a 401k or a simple IRA, something like that, where all the $12.50 a month that I put in would be pre-tax or tax deductible. And then because I don't have as much time as Kelsey and Lauren, in the sense I'm growing it, and so for me, while I'm in my higher earning years, I'd rather get the tax deduction now. Sue, what did you find out?
I'm Sue Fulkerson, and representing those of us in our 50s, If I, starting at 53, if I invested $140 a month, I would only have $65,000 at age 70 and reach my $1 million month or $1 million mark at age 99. So that's way too long. I played with the retirement calculator on Curtis's website and found out that if I saved $2,150 a month, I could be a millionaire at age 70. So, Curtis, you have any suggestions for those of us who put off saving for retirement?
Well, so without, one thing that happens with people in the 50s, their houses start getting paid off or paid down, which is congratulations, by the way. That's a major milestone. A lot of people can't retire because they haven't been able to pay off their mortgage, so you're in a great shape there. I would probably recommend if you could find those dollars to put it in a pre-tax plan like I'm going to do, because the thing about it is with less deductions like mortgage interest, you're in a higher tax bracket, so you might as well get the pre-tax deduction right now while you're saving that money, and so I think that would be my recommendation.
Yeah. Okay. And start saving every month.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this website that Sue was talking about is actually connected to our website at www.curtcpa.com. If you go into resources and you look, there's under financial calculators, there is a calculator on how to become a millionaire, and we would be happy to help you compute your number if you don't want to go through this website. So just give one of us a call and we'll crunch the numbers for you. Thank you for watching this episode of Erickson TV Back to Summer Schools series, and also a reminder is please pass this on to friends, relatives, anybody you want, because the more you enter here, there's a drawing for a $100 restaurant gift certificate. So please forward that on. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Bye now.
See you next time.